Hey guys, and welcome back. It's been a little while. I had a few videos planned last week. I post on Tuesdays and Thursdays and then sometimes Saturdays, and I had videos planned, but none of them worked. So I took a week off. We are starting this week fresh and ready to tackle this again. Today's video I'm actually pretty excited about. Thought of it last night while I was laying in bed. Next Monday, I'm gonna have a girl's day without a baby, which never happens for me. He is always right here. So I'm gonna have a girl's day. We are going to do our makeup, do our hair, and have a photo shoot and have lunch. We're gonna have some fun. So I thought I would do a video showing you how I do my makeup for a photo shoot. And this gives me a chance to kind of test out what I'm gonna do for next week. So that's what we're doing today. When I need my makeup to look really good, the very first thing I do and the most important thing I do is my skincare. So I took some clips of me doing that. Let's roll that. I am using the Drunk Elephant Juju bar here, or is it the Peaky bar? I get them mixed up, but there's the exfoliating one, the brown one. I rub it between my hands, lather it up, put it on my face, and then I take my Luda-Fofo and I try to get my skin as clean and dirt-free as possible. So I use that for about a minute. I rinse that off, pat my face dry, and then I go in with my e.l.f. Gentle Exfoliating Peel, I think is what it's called. I like to exfoliate my face really well before I do any kind of glamorous makeup. I prefer chemical exfoliants. Sometimes when my skin's really flaky, I will use a physical exfoliant, but I've gotten to where I prefer chemical. And this is a very gentle, nice exfoliant that will just strip off the top dead layer of skin. I really enjoy this. So use that. Rinse and dry my face. My next step is to use my Kiehl's Hydrating Toner. I just put a little bit in the palm of my hand, rub together, and then pat it all over my face. After that is dry, I go in with, this is a newer product to me, but I've been using it morning and night to help clear up this acne on my chin. This is the UFO acne treatment from Sunday Riley. Put 2 drops in the palm of my hand, rub it, and then I pat it on the places that I need it, and then I rub it in. And then my last and final step is to use the First Aid Beauty Moisturizer and rub that all over my face. And then we're done. Okay, so that is the foundation of the makeup. I feel like if you don't have your skin taken care of, your makeup's not gonna look good. So I highly recommend skincare first. Okay, now we can get into the makeup. All right, so step 1, hair back. I feel like I'm in like a goofy mood right now, so sorry about that. Oh, also I'm getting my hair done this week, so all this will be blonde and not, you know, it needs to be done. And I'm gonna get a couple inches off. It's gonna be cute. Okay, I'm hyper. Let's zoom in just a little bit, not too much. All right, step 1 on the makeup is primer. I use the Too Faced. This is almost gone. I have a backup, thank goodness. Okay, that hopefully is enough. Oh, it feels so good. So since I'm gonna be kind of going a little more dramatic today, and since I need my face to be flawless, I'm gonna do my eyes first. I don't normally do my eyes first, but for special occasions, I will. I really need to pluck my eyebrows too. So I think that I started recording and then it stopped. I really don't know what was the last thing that it got, but I'll run through what I just did. So I built the crease up a little bit with Volatile from the Norvina palette. And then I went into my Born to Run palette. I wanted to add a little bit more purple, so I took Guilt Trip, and I have just been placing that on the outer half, outer third of the lid and into the crease, just to build up some purple color. I'm gonna go in with gold next, and then I'm gonna build up the outer corner some more, but I wanna get that gold going because I'm kind of seeing where this is going. Okay, so I'm gonna take Gemini from the ColourPop palette, and this is a very intense gold. I'm just going to pat this on the inner portion of the lid, and then slowly kind of fade it out into that outer edge. And there is fallout from this, which is okay because I'm doing my eyes first. There is the gold, which is so pretty. Okay, so to get some drama and deepen up that outer corner, we're gonna go back to the Norvina palette and take Drama, which is this deep purple shade, which doesn't really end up looking purple, but I just really want to deepen up that outer corner. So I'm taking it on a flatter brush and I'm going to pack it on, like tap it on where I want it. So we are just putting this on that outer corner. And again, I'm using this brush to place it where I want it. And then I'm gonna take another brush to blend it, but I want to get it in the right spot. So I'm gonna take this brush, which is actually getting wobbly and it's kind of annoying, but this is a Luxie 229. And it feels like it's gonna fall off. But I'm going to lightly blend out that I just packed on. Blend it up a little bit and forward. Pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take Ray from the Disney palette and put it on the inner portion. This is a champagne-y gold that'll brighten up that inner corner. I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray and then pack it on that inner portion of the lid. And we're almost done with the top part. I'm gonna take my Born to Run palette, and again, I'm using so many palettes because this is how I do makeup, especially when I'm doing a photo shoot. But I'm gonna take this light shade right here and put it right under that brow bone. And then I like to blend it into that just to further blend that out. All right, I'm gonna make the other eye match, and then we're gonna go on to the face. Okay, so I finished with the top part of the eyes. I'm going to clean up underneath. I'm getting my backup of my Hangover primer out because I need more. Hold the box. You hold the box. Need a little bit more moisture, especially since I just wiped under my eyes. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this on. All right, so I'm gonna take my Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. This is the first time I'm using this on camera in the correct shade. So, let me wipe off the back of my hand. I prefer putting this foundation on with a damp sponge. So there is 1 pump of the foundation. Now it's advertised to use half a pump. I use 1 pump, and even that is not a whole lot of foundation. So I'm gonna take this and dot it on 1/2 of my face. And then we're just gonna spread this out. Okay, so there is the foundation on. I'm honestly still loving this foundation. I have been taking a little break from it to see if it is what has caused some of these breakouts, but I feel like I'm just being paranoid because my skin was already breaking out. But okay, concealer. For pictures, I prefer to use my Shape Tape. I have been loving the Cover FX concealer for every day, but I feel like this has just a little bit more coverage, and I need the coverage to cover up all this acne going on. Okay, so I think that is all blended in. Next, I'm gonna take my Milk Makeup Blur and Set Translucent Light Powder. I have been using this for a couple of weeks now and love it. So I'm going to take my Beauty Blender with some powder and just set underneath the eyes. Oh, I just love how smooth this is. So pretty. And this eye. Go the nose, the forehead. Since I need this makeup to last, I'm pretty much just gonna set everywhere with a sponge. Messed up the outside of my eyeshadow a little bit, but that's okay. I can blend it in a minute. Okay, so at this point I have a lot of makeup on my face. For me, like, this is a lot of makeup. I don't normally wear heavy makeup, and I have a lot of powder on my face. So for me, this is a time to spray it down, kind of make it all melt together. So I'm going to do just that. Take the, I always say this wrong, Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. So I will spray my face 2 or 3 times during this process because I want the makeup to melt together, and I also want it to last really well. So I use this a couple times while I do my makeup. All right, so next up is bronzer. I am going to use my tried and true bronzer that I love, which is of course the Physicians Formula. This is broken, so I keep it in the drawer away from this one because of course he's the one that broke it. I'm on the brush, and I'm gonna start up high, and I like to go very lightly. I don't like to go in harsh with it right away to build it up, which is why I love this, because it blends and builds so beautifully. I just like a nice, whoops, dug my fingernail in it. A nice light bronzing, and just it contours a smidge, but I don't really like an actual contour. I'm gonna go on the forehead a little bit, and then on the jaw. Warm everything up. I'm gonna go in with the Essence Silky Touch Blush in Baby Doll. I don't even think that this one is still made, but I love this just light pink tone. So just gonna rosy up the cheeks some. All right, now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in Blossom Glow. This is a pinky toned highlight. Going to put that right there. A little bit on the nose. All right, so now we're gonna go on to the lower lash line. So I'm gonna start with Grumpy on the lower lash line to build up a little bit. All right, so there's Grumpy. I'm actually gonna use the Zodiac palette, and I'm gonna take the Sagittarius on the lower lash line. This shadow is horrible for using on the lid, but it does work on, whoo, look at that, the lower lash line. All right, so I've got that on the lower lash line. Now on the inner corner of the lower lash line, I'm gonna take the Cancer, this very light pink shimmer, place it right there. I'm gonna take the Physicians Formula eye booster, and we're gonna put some black eyeliner on here. So there's the eyeliner. Let's get some lashes going. Actually, before I do mascara, I'm gonna do my final spray of setting spray. So, okay, so now I'm going to curl the lashes. And then I'm gonna take my Essence Lashes of the Day mascara. Okay, we are about done. I need lips and I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do more to my eyebrows. I'm gonna take the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel. This is a little bit dark for my brows. Just frustrating. This is in the shade Dutch, and I think the next lightest one is Blonde, which, I don't know. I could return it and get it. I just don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna try and go with a light hand with this, and it may not be too dark. I just feel like it's a little bit darker than I normally go. But this stuff is amazing. It holds your brows in place all day. Okay, let's zoom out just a little bit here. So last up is lipstick, and I'm gonna be boring and go with my Bite Beauty in Meringue. So I feel like this goes with just about everything. All right, guys, this is the completed look for a photo shoot. What do you think? I don't know if this is the look that I'm gonna go for. I definitely like purples, and I may do a shimmery purple on the lid instead of gold. I don't know. My outfit's a little bit edgier than I normally wear, so I'm trying to match the makeup. Hi! Trying to match the makeup to that, and I don't know, but I do like this look, and the foundation and the complexion part I really, really love. So, all right guys, that completes this video. I am so looking forward to next week, and I can't wait to show you all the fun that we had. We're gonna have had. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did like this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you want to see future videos, hit that subscribe button down below. And he's fascinated with the hair. And we will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. I love you too. You know what? Next Monday, I'm going to be able to do this without baby hands. Oh, does that make you mad? Yeah, you're going to have to spend your day with grandma. Words come out. I am showing you my makeup tutorial. I feel like I'm doing this. Okay. I'm going to show you my makeup tutorial for photographs. Yes.